All right, Dylan Wallace.
All right, man. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate it. This is your first podcast, huh?
Yeah, first one
That's
in a
dope.
minute, yeah. First one, like, actual podcast, I should say.
Yeah, no, that's sick, man. And like, you're London native, born and raised.
Yeah.
I am. You're not though.
Well, listen, technically not born here, but I grew up my whole life here, so.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it's, honestly, bro, when you have a dual citizenship, it's kind of worth it.
Yeah.
You know, I can fly out to the States whenever.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
right?
You could, like, live there, too.
Yeah,
no?
exactly, right? Like, I've honestly thought of picking up and leaving, especially with how shitty London's becoming, but got the podcast, so you got to stay here.
But yo,
Yeah.
Dylan, let's dive into it there, man. Like, I guess how would you describe yourself or what you do?
I have no idea, man. I'm not going to lie. Like, I just do whatever I want to do. Like, with YouTube and, like, I don't even know. Some people think I'm a TikToker, which I hate that. Like, because I upload, like, some videos on TikTok, whatever, promoting, like, events. I feel like I'm a promoter, too, at this point.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
a charity event and everything. But, yeah, I don't know. I'd like to be just a YouTuber, but then I want to branch off from that. But
So would you say content creator then?
I guess so, yeah.
And
That
like,
sums it up, yeah.
when did you start? I guess when did you start taking YouTube serious and stuff like that?
Like, last year. I've been making YouTube videos since 2016, though. But I haven't really been taking it seriously, I'd say. Like, I don't know. Like, my content has become, like, I feel like it's some of the most underrated piece of content, like, on the internet right now.
Mhm.
But, I don't know. That's just my hot take. I
Explain
guess,
that though.
but-
Like, why do you say that?
I don't know, because I see, like, a lot of, like, these prank YouTubers, like, blow up and stuff like that. And they do, like, I don't know. I watch their videos and it's just so slow paced and, like, boring to me. But, like, some people, like, there's a genre for everyone, I guess. Like, everyone loves that stuff. But
What genre do you fit in then?
that's a good question. I don't know what niche or genre I fit in. I have no idea. Like, before, well, I guess, like, with the charity event stuff, I was doing, like, hockey. But,
Yeah.
like, before that, I don't even know what I was doing. Like, I don't know if you guys saw my, like, mayor thing or whatever. But, like, I guess, like, Chick-fil-A
Yeah, I seen that.
is another thing. But I don't know.
Let's get into that. Let's get into Chick-fil-A. You know, you already brought it up, and you're
Yeah.
bringing Chick-fil-A to London. Like, explain that?
Yeah, I mean, like, how it started?
Yeah.
Well, me and my friend were going to a Raptors game, and on the bus ride there, he saw, like, some mayoral signs or whatever along the way, and he's like, damn, you know what'd be a good idea? Why don't you just run for mayor? And I was like, oh shit, say less. And then, like, a week later, like, I'm on CTV as, like, one of the candidates for running for mayor, which is crazy. It's crazy how fast it happened. Like,
yeah.
So you were actually running for mayor of London.
yeah,
That's
Like-
crazy.
like, well, technically no, but I was a write-in candidate, so
Okay, so like,
I'll
yeah.
just say I was.
So like you're nominated as someone, but it wasn't actually something being taken seriously then?
I don't know, because, like, on, you know, Rogers TV, right?
Yeah.
Like, they were they, like, listed me on the candidates list as, like,
Yeah.
a last minute write-in mayoral candidate or whatever. So
Okay.
technically I was in it. Like, people were writing my names down on the ballot and everything.
That's
but
so funny.
That's hilarious. Okay.
yeah, I know. And, like, at one point I thought I was actually gonna win too, so I was nervous as hell. Like, I did not want to win. If I won, this, like, city would have gone to the
And what the campaign, your campaign was, you'll bring Chick-fil-A to London if you got
Yeah.
voted in.
yeah.
Okay.
And it is coming, but
Because of you?
potential, kinda, like, somewhat. But, like, the thing is, me and the developer, I guess, who's building the stuff, like, I don't know, he doesn't really talk to me anymore, so I don't really have a part of Chick-fil-A at, like, anymore. I don't know, I'm not a part of it anymore,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
annoying. But yeah, that was really annoying when he just, like, he, like, kind of ghosted me, I guess, in a way. So
So you were like in talks with a developer who was gonna bring a Chick-fil-A to London, or who still is,
yeah,
and then-
yeah, he still is gonna bring it.
and then he just stopped talking to you.
yeah,
Oh well, that fucking sucks.
it is what it is. Yeah. So, like, when people ask me when Chick-fil-A is coming, like, I don't know. I'm not in the loop anymore.
Yeah.
So, like,
But it's crazy to think that like at such a young age you were able to have those relationships, you know, with like developers and
Yeah.
people like that. Were you just not scared to ask questions to people, or like, you know?
I just don't care at all about anything. Like, I don't take anything seriously. Like, especially, like, when, like, this goes into people, like, especially when you make YouTube videos, I guess you can't care about what other people think of you. So you just
Yeah.
got to not take anything seriously. So I was just like, I don't know. He's a developer. Like, I'll just send him a text or something. Or, like,
Yeah.
that was after I had the meeting with Josh Morgan or whatever. He, like, set me up with him. And so I just sent him a text. And then he's like, yeah, whatever. And then a week later, we just don't talk. It's like a breakup. It sucks.
Yo, so what was your first YouTube video and why'd you make it?
My first YouTube video is so ass, bro. It's like I did a transition video on, I don't know, it was called If I Was Magic, I think. Or it was If I Had Magic. And there was just some shitty transitions, like, of just, like, snapping and just, like, I don't know, man, it was so ass.
And then
but-
you transition to something else.
yeah, but that wasn't actually my first YouTube video. That was my first YouTube video on my channel I have right now.
Okay.
But my first YouTube video was literally a channel intro. I just wanted to be like, because I was a big fan of, like, FaZe Clan back in the day and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So I wanted to be like them, kind of. And I don't know. The videos I was taking are just, they were so ass. Like I was reviewing portable chargers back in the day for a minute. Like
Really? Okay.
it was so bad. Like I don't know how I even got any views. I didn't really get that many views, but like that channel has like 200 subscribers. But
So what was your goal at that point? Just to kind of get as many eyes on you, didn't matter how? Because like if you're doing chargers, like,
Or was it
were
just,
you passionate about that?
Or was it just fun? Like, for
yeah,
you?
it was just fun. Like I don't know. I just like, cause I didn't have any like money or anything to get like nice products to review, so I just grabbed like the first thing I saw. Like actually no, this was right after Christmas I think. Or no, my mom just gave me this charger, and then I was like, oh, I'll just review it. Like it's the first time, and I was like, I don't know. Looking back on that, I'm like, I don't even know why I made half the content I did. It's just so ass.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Like how did your like how does your family like react to you now, like knowing that this is something you want to pursue? Like is it something that you want to continue, like is becoming a like creator, YouTuber?
Yeah.
Or is that like a side hustle you're on to more?
Yeah, so I want to if my mom watches this, it's going to be over. If I want to do it full time. Fuck. But my mom doesn't know that yet, so
Yeah.
True.
I could spill more beans, but I'm not going to do it though. That's like, I don't know. I got to, Mom, if you're watching this, no, I don't even want to say that. Bro. I can't even.
You gotta have a talk when you get
Now I'm
home?
nervous, bro. All right. That's all I got.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Yeah,
so
it's
so
cool,
yeah,
man.
so you do want to take it serious, but you gotta talk to people
Yeah.
close to you.
We got to have some talks, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Definitely got to have a talk.
Let's say
yeah.
you didn't do YouTube. What's a different avenue for you? Like you stick into school? Like is
No.
there no?
I hate school.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. It probably like I used to do a lot of trading back in the day. It probably would have involved more of that. But as soon as crypto crashed and stuff like that, I just made me really sad. I lost a lot of money in crypto. But I was gonna go into like day trading and stuff like that. But then I was like, no, I'll focus on content more. So I probably would have been like a trader maybe,
Okay.
or like an investor almost. But yeah,
That's sweet. Okay.
something like that.
Yeah, no, crypto definitely a lot of us lost money during crypto,
Oh,
yo.
That's outrageous, man.
But they're saying it's coming back now though. They're saying it's the bull runs it's back in.
Yeah, I don't know.
action.
Yeah, we've seen it. It's like it's slowly going up, but I don't know. It's like I'm too scared to put my eggs in something that I can't like physically hold.
Or control.
Yeah.
Damn, wait, so
exactly.
you don't invest at all? Or?
Like I have some money left over from before, right? But it's not something I'm continually like. If anything, like I want to save my money and get into real estate at this point.
Oh yeah,
which
real
is like what he
estate's a good
does,
place to
right?
get into,
Yeah, and I was gonna say like I did see one of your Instagram posts where like you got a property.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's elaborate on that.
Okay, yeah. So for people who have seen the video, like okay, I'm gonna just spoil it. If you haven't seen the video, go watch it. But it's not my house. It isn't my house. Like I don't know why people thought it was my house. It's like a $3 million house. I don't know how I'm gonna afford
That's what
that,
we were
but-
wondering though. We
Did
literally
you think
like,
it was actually my house?
well, you it said in the caption, bought my house, at 18. Thank you for everybody. And then we're like, yo, what? Like this house is expensive.
I know, and then like the video says like the way I did the video was like I did a tour like saying it was my house, and then the realtor or whatever, like shout out Justin, he's like a fire realtor. He let me come in and like tour some properties and stuff like that. But he came in and he was like showing a client like the house or whatever, and then he's like, "What are you guys doing here? Like get the fuck out," or something like that. And then like people didn't see that, and I don't know how people see the video and still think that it's my house.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it was purposely like so that the realtor would walk in with customers
Yeah.
and you guys are there.
It was like we were just there like acting as it was our house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he came in showing somebody else.
That's sick,
like, the
okay.
thing. But yeah, that was like the point. The Instagram post was just supposed to be like drag people over to the video,
Yeah.
and then like they watch it and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean that's what it is nowadays, right? You want to have
Yeah.
that engaging caption or that engaging title, so that people
Mhm.
actually click it.
The clickbait, essentially.
Yeah. Clickbait. Yeah.
So with that, like, do you come up with these skits that you're doing, or like how are these just like right off the top of your head? Like how you doing this?
Like in terms of what?
Like
this-
when you're making the videos, right? So like,
Oh yeah, that's just all off the dome. Yeah.
okay,
Half of it's just like dumb. Like I don't know. It's entertaining. Well, like to me, it's really entertaining. Like I think that's why I think it's some of the most underrated content in the world. Like I feel like as soon as it gets like the right audience, like or like the right exposure, it'll just blow up. But yeah, it's mostly just like me and my friend group just goofing around and shit like that. But some of the bits are like premeditated, like
Okay.
or influenced by the internet. But most of them are just off the dome. Yeah.
What's your favorite video you've made?
That's a hard question. I don't know. I like a lot of my videos.
Yeah.
The one I just uploaded is pretty good though. Like, it's nothing like I've done before. Yeah, damn, I don't know. That's a good question.
And
Maybe even the mayor one probably. The I ran for mayor one. That one's pretty good.
Cool. And do you
Yeah.
edit all your videos?
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that too. Editing's it's a pain in the ass. I hate editing.
Yeah, and especially when it's long form too. Right?
Yeah, no, the video I just uploaded is 18 minutes long, and it took me okay, I wasn't that productive like editing. I kept getting distracted and stuff like that. I have
Yeah.
bad ADHD, but it took me 5 days to edit the video,
Yeah.
an 18-minute video, which is like from the charity event. There's like probably like hours. Like this was 2 months of footage I had to edit in like the week, which was crazy. But yeah, I hate editing. If I can get an editor, like that'd be blessed. But I don't have the money to get an editor, so
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
maybe you can get like one of your friends from like high school or whatever, and
Yeah.
get them on board, and
yeah,
that's it.
exactly. Yeah, I need a filmer too. That's what I gotta find too. A filmer, editor, and we're blessed. But
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of my friends do like filming for me, but I feel bad when I make them film. Like I know they don't like it, but
Yeah.
I make them do it anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
Do you think that like they understand why you're doing it and like kind of believe in you, or is it kind of
Yeah.
something that they look at? It's like, oh, he's just doing this.
No, yeah, they believe in me. Yeah, like they definitely see the vision. Like they definitely help out a lot. Like they're like definitely like my like number one supporters in a way. Not on no corny shit, but
Yeah.
No, it's dope. Actually.
yeah, no, they always like are always down to film and stuff like that. It's just like some bits I do like they're like weary about it, but like I don't know. Yeah,
Can
they
you give us a
definitely
bit?
support
Like,
it.
What, you can give us a bit that they like. They'll tell you, no, I don't want to be a part of it, or like,
It's just like if I do like some like if I'm this goes back to like the influence by the internet thing. Like if
Yeah.
I see something on the internet and I'm like, damn, that was funny. Like we could like innovate it in a way and
Yeah.
like do it in the video. They'd be like, because they don't really like doing like skits. They like doing more like improv type things for the videos, like so it's more natural.
Yeah.
Which is like it obviously is funny, but like sometimes you need to include like stuff from the internet so like the audience gets it and it's not just an inside joke, so that just our friend group gets it and thinks it's funny in the video. But yeah, there's some moments like that where they just hate that, which is it's understandable.
Yeah.
But,
What's your vision, I guess, in the next couple years? Like, what do you want to mold this into?
I definitely see. I have a bunch of things I want to do, but I definitely want to run for prime minister in the future. That's gonna be I'm a build up to that. But yeah, basically for right now, I'm gonna just do YouTube, like go hard on YouTube, and try and get the audience engaged and shit like that. But yeah, I guess I have some bigger things like I'm not sure if I'm gonna do yet, so I don't want to like say anything about it because I always like this is stupid. I was talking to my friends about this, but this is like my one friend believes in this, the other one doesn't. Like if you share your goals with people, like it like creates a false sense of reality of you achieving them. That's what I think at least, and then you won't achieve them in a way.
Interesting.
Which is what I think. And my other friends think I'm really stupid for that, but I don't know. I don't like sharing my goals because I feel like I don't know, people it won't come true.
Is it more like you're worried that like other people know and you might not make it, or is it something else?
I don't know. I'm like a very what's it called like when you knock on wood and it's superstitious. Is that what it is?
Superstitious, yeah.
Like because I think I'm kind of like jinxing it if I say that in a way,
sure.
which I got to get out of that. It's a stupid habit, which is it doesn't make any sense too. Like I'm not superstitious and I am at the same time, which doesn't make any sense to me. But
Yeah.
is there any reason that you feel like you're that way, or has something happened?
no idea. I've just always been really stupid, I guess, in a way.
So you see a black cat and you're running.
Yeah, no, it's on site. I'm knocking it out and I'm running away. So,
No, that's funny. But yo, I saw that you recently did a charity event here in London, right?
yeah.
What was the motivation behind that?
I've always wanted to do like a charity thing, and I was thinking like I love hockey, so I was like, London loves hockey too, so I was merged the two together in a way. And I was thinking the Children's Hospital, they have had a lot of like problems recently, like with their capacity and everything like that. So I was like, I want to help them out and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
originally I was gonna do just a GoFundMe, but then I'm like, well, I was talking to the guy at CTV because I was like, is there any way like you could help promote this or something like that, like so we can get more eyes on the campaign or stuff and bring eyes to the hospital? And he's like, we can't really promote it if it's not an event. So I was like, oh damn, say less. So I was like, so I made like the charity event or whatever, and then I got a whole bunch of influencers involved in that, and like which was crazy. Like the people I've met through that was insane. Like
Yeah.
some people I've been watching for like 2 years or something like that, and I just met them, which is weird. It's weird when you meet somebody for the first time, like after seeing them on a screen for so long,
Yeah.
which is like,
Yeah, we've had that experience quite a
couple
Yeah.
times now.
Yeah.
yeah, no, like it's weird. It's trippy, but yeah, I don't know. I love hockey, and I just wanted to do something like good with it, I guess. And like I love content too, and I made a great video. So
Yeah. So go ahead.
No, I was just saying, how'd you go about doing that? Like, so essentially, the idea pops in your head. Who's the first person you're calling from there?
I had to call Jennifer Baxter at the Children's Hospital. Shout out Jennifer. But
Okay.
yeah, she gave me a form to sign out and or fill out or whatever, and then that was basically about it.
Really, that's
So
simple.
you filled it out so that you could raise money for the Children's Hospital.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically just like a form, like saying what you're doing. Like you have to fill out a balance sheet and everything like that, and like you need their permission before you use any of the logos or anything like
Oh,
that.
true.
Which was news to me because I was kind of doing it before the forum, so I don't know.
You got lucky, eh?
Yeah, no. If they didn't like that idea, I would have been screwed. So
Yeah. And then what's the next step after that then? Like you're talking to you're booking arena, like.
Oh yeah. I don't remember what happened.
Because it seems like a pretty like complicated thing to plan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, yeah.
Doesn't seem like an overnight thing that you just say I'm doing an event and then it happens. Like you're obviously contacting all these people. So
after that, I'm very like organized. I think in a way, like I do lists all the time, and then it's annoying too. Like, cause I make a list and then I think of a better way to do the list, and then I redo the list, and it just goes in a cycle like that. I hate that, but I think I started off right after that was the arena, and then once I had that booked, I was just reaching out to influencers and press and everything like that, just to get it hyped up and stuff like that.
Okay, and it did pretty well, right?
Yeah, there's definitely ways. Like I'm gonna definitely do it again. There's definitely ways that I can improve on it, but for now it's a top secret. I might do a basketball one too.
That'd be sick.
That'd be lit.
That'd be dope.
Or even soccer, because might get messy out there.
Yeah. And how is it forming those relationships with sponsors and other influencers?
I mean, in terms of sponsors, I got the biggest. Well, like there's two big sponsors. One sponsors each team. One of them was Tahini's, which is Ali. You guys know Ali from Tahini's?
I don't know the person, but I remember. I know the brand Tahini's.
Yeah, no, he's the go. He's such a nice guy. He always like believes in everything I do, which is like shout out to Ali. And then the other sponsor I got was Sensi's, and it's I don't know. You guys probably don't know what it is, but it's like Canada Party Life.
Yeah.
It's kind of what that is, but it's in the West Coast.
Oh, cool.
So they were gonna fly out and like host an after party, but it didn't end up working out. But they sponsored the one team too. So I don't know. It was basically like they reached out to me. Well, I reached out to Ali because like I've known Ali for a couple months now, I guess.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of my snowball fight?
The snowball fight?
Okay, good. We're gonna keep that off the radar for right now.
Why? Was that a video or something happened?
That's a low part of my life. I don't like.
No, let's hear this.
So this was okay, so this is like it goes deeper than the surface.
Yeah.
Like Drake said. But damn, man, this is okay. So this week was just insane for me because I had I know this one guy at CTV or whatever. We created a bond or whatever. I guess like some spiritual shit or whatever through like the mayor campaign.
Yeah.
And I texted him. I'm like, I'm thinking about running the world record snowball fight in Gibbons Park, and then he's like, oh damn, okay. And then we did he said I can get someone there to go cover it, and so I was hyping up on TikTok and everything. The engagement was good too on TikTok. I was like, damn, like how people are gonna come. And then I got there, and then I was like, where the fuck is everybody? It was like my heart dropped as soon as I got out of the car. I was like, there's probably like I feel like I didn't announce the time properly or something like that, but I got there and there was like, I don't know, probably 10 people over there, and there was like, and Gibbons Park's big. Yeah. Like I only checked the one side, so there might have been people at the other side too. I didn't announce like where to be specifically.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I got there, and then the CTV guy comes out. He's like, where is everybody? And I was like, fuck. That's such a bad feeling to feel.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, oh, they'll probably show up soon. This was like 20 minutes before I said the date, and then long story short, like people kept coming and going. So like there was 10 people there, they left, and this is where I met Ali from Tahini's too. Like he showed up. He's like, he thought it was gonna be a big thing too. So yeah, I met him there, and then we were talking. He wanted to recruit me to the team, and then it just.
The thing is, a lot of people would look at that as a failure, but I actually look at that as a win. Because, bro, the fact that you could even make that much noise and have someone from CTV come and cover a snowball fight just goes to show, like, how much pull you have. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
pull.
Yeah, no, and that's good, though, man. That's good. Yeah. And with the hockey charity event, like, was that turn out a lot better?
Yeah. We had, we sold, I think, 300-ish tickets for it. But we only had 100 people come, which was I don't know. It's hard when the venue holds 1,500 and there's 100 people there, so it looks like way less than it is. But I don't know. It was a good event. It was a good turnout. We raised we raised a total of $2K for the Children's Hospital, which isn't bad for the first route. But next time I want to raise $10K for I don't know, basketball or hockey. I don't know.
Man, we better participate in that.
Yeah, we'll help you. Summertime's right here too, so it's you have the perfect timing. I think it's now you have all these experiences of how you've done it before and just executing a lot better, it seems like.
Yeah. Yeah, no. The thing is, with that, I don't know. I don't really want to do them, so often that I become, the charity event guy. True. I was a Chick-fil-A guy for a little bit. I had enough of that.
Oh, yeah.
But, and then I became,
Then you became what?
Failed snowball fight guy.
Oh
Yeah, I feel. Oh,
It is what it is. It is what it is. Like
Yeah.
all those fails like make you stronger type shit, I guess.
Literally. And like, did you have to put a lot of money into that event, like from your own pocket?
Yeah. Yeah, I put like 1,000 in probably.
Damn.
But yeah, it was worth it probably.
Yeah.
No, it was worth it. It was worth it. Yeah. Cuz like the connections you make and all that stuff in there and like it's for a good cause too, so
Yeah.
it's definitely worth it.
Yeah. How important is networking for you and like working with other creatives?
Very important. That's like my number one thing this year. Is
Yeah.
like, well, this is what this isn't a goal. This isn't a goal, but it's a plan for this year.
Yeah.
This is what my approach was gonna be. I was gonna make as many connections as possible, like through like YouTube and stuff like that, like with collaborations and everything. And I was gonna get more girls in YouTube videos because like nowadays, like you get a girl in the video, like it's just gonna do well. Like that's just how it is. Like before it was like challenging and stuff. Now it's just like you need girls in videos, which is, I don't know, it makes it a lot harder sometimes, but.
Yeah. No, but I saw you had Sarah Frugia on one of your videos, right?
Yeah.
She was on the podcast.
Yeah. No, she's nice. We were gonna do I don't know if we're still gonna do this, but we were gonna do like a body shot challenge thing because she's like a boxer, right?
Yeah.
So she was gonna do like a body shot challenge or something, but that'd be crazy. I don't know. I'd be down to do that, or maybe even boxing match. Yo, Sarah, if you're watching this, actually no, I don't want to say it.
You versus Sarah.
Get boxed out.
And what other influencers were at the event there?
The what, sorry?
What other influencers were at the hockey event?
I don't know if you guys follow hockey at all, but there was hockey vendors. You guys know? Do you guys know?
I think so. Because I went to Queens, right? So all my roommates loved hockey.
Yeah. So yeah, there was hockey vendors, Aiden Dale, and then Devin Summerhays. You guys.
Devin, yeah. Is he from London?
He's from Brantford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a small world.
He's funny as hell. He's like one of the funniest. He's nice too. Him and his brother are like the funniest and nicest people I've ever met. Like, and I had a chance to meet his whole family too at the event, which is crazy. Like, he's definitely got some good roots and shit. But yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, you watch his content.
Yeah.
Have you seen his content? Have you seen his
No,
content?
I haven't personally.
That's crazy.
He's hilarious.
His like ideas and stuff like that. You should see how fast they like work.
Really?
Like, he comes up with him and his brother. They just come up with like 15 ideas in like 2 seconds.
That's fun.
Like, I was just watching them. It's just weird. It's really weird.
Yeah.
And the videos, it's just so funny too. Like, I don't know. Like, and that's the thing too. Like, I was watching him for like 2 years, and then I met him in person. It's weird. It's so weird.
Yeah.
But like, that's like if I didn't do the charity event, I would have never met him. So yeah, it's just awesome. But
is there anywhere you'd move to like create more content, or like do you want to stay like in Canada to keep making content, or?
Definitely want to move out of London, that's for sure. But I don't know. I want to move out next January or something like that. I definitely got to get like my YouTube stuff rolling, obviously, but I'm hoping to have enough money saved up so I can get a house with like, because a couple of my other friends do like YouTube and stuff like that. So we're gonna move out and stuff. I'm not sure if we're gonna, because the one guy does car flipping, so he has to like kind of stay in Ontario, I guess. Well, he could flip like I want to go to California, obviously. Like that's the stupidest like
it's like the
default influencer thing to do. But like I want to go there just to make connections, and then I want to leave as soon as possible. Like I want to go there and just leave.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely like move near Toronto. I think is gonna be the motive. But Toronto's expensive as hell.
Oh yeah, man.
So I don't know. I need that check to hit before I can move.
Yeah. Who are some people you look up to in regards to like creatives? Like, do you follow like the NELK boys or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't really look up to the NELK boys, but they're pretty cool, I guess. Which was nice. I met them last year, and I somewhat made a connect with Gabe from NELK.
Really?
Yeah, but yeah, a part of me wanted to get them at the charity event, but I was thinking, nah, that's too much to ask. But I really want to film a video with them, but in terms of inspiration, like I take a lot of inspiration from like, I used to take a lot of inspiration from David Dobrik, for like the fast-paced videos and stuff like that. How he always like, there's always like something happening in his videos, which is crazy. And I take some inspiration from like the prank YouTubers, I guess, because I like doing pranks and stuff like that, but I like making them more fast-paced and like constantly something happening, because like I don't like watching a long video, like of something that's just like they're talking like, yo, we're going to do this right now. Like it's just like I don't know, it's boring to me.
How did you make that connection with Gabe?
Okay, so a little backstory here. I used to make music back in the day. I literally did everything back in the day, which is crazy. No, I was making music for like 3 years, and then I started going back into YouTube. Like I took a break from YouTube to make music, and then so I was making music and stuff like that, and I just dropped a song this summer, or last summer. It was last summer, I think I met him. I just dropped a song, and I wanted to show him the song, and I was like, if he likes it, maybe we can get him in the video or whatever. And I showed him, and then I actually have a video of this. I showed him, and then he's like, great NELK vibes. This is crazy. And then he sent it to the guy who puts in the video, and it never went in the video. But
like, did you
sucks.
just DM him? Did you meet him? Like,
no, I met him at Delilah's.
Oh, when they came to London.
Yeah, they're in London. And I met him or whatever. I showed him the song, and then I DM'd it to him, and then he followed me back and stuff like that. And then he sent it over to the editor, and then he's like, yeah, we'll see if it gets in the video or whatever. But it didn't. But it sucks.
Yeah. At least there was a connection was made there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, Gabe's a nice guy too. Yeah.
Did you talk to anyone else in the NELK boys, or just Gabe was?
I talked to their filmer a lot. I talked to Kyle for a second, but yeah, no one really else. But there wasn't really like no one else. Really, it was only Kyle and Gabe and Jimmy were there, and Steiny too. But I did not know who Steiny was at the time. So I was like, he like ran around me a couple of times. Like, he's short as hell. Like, he's actually really short. But it's funny. He ran around me. I had no idea who he was. My friend's like, yo, Steiny just went by. I was like, who the fuck is that? Like, he bumped into me a couple of times too. But I just thought he was like a random like fan or something. But no, yeah, I only I wish Steve was there though. If I talked to Steve, that would have been crazy. But no, I only talked to Kyle. But the only thing I said to Kyle was just like, well, my friend said this. He's like, something about how we'll like link up when we're up or some shit like that. And then,
we'll link up when we're up.
Yeah, which it's gonna happen. Kyle, if you see this, man, just wait. But no, yeah, that was crazy. I really want to meet Steve though.
Yeah.
Or like, and Jesse too. But Jesse's not really part of NELK anymore. So.
Yeah, he's doing his own thing, right?
Yeah. Respect to Jesse.
It's crazy when you see like these Canadian influencers take on the world like that. You know
exactly,
what I mean? Like, really take over, like the NELK boys clearly have.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah,
Gives us some hope, let's say.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to put on for something. I don't know yet. Like, I guess like Canada. I guess I don't know.
What's your why? Like, why is it that you wanna be so big? Why?
I don't know. I actually have no idea. I just want to do it.
You're still figuring it out, huh?
Like, I guess like I want to do it because I love getting people's reactions. That's a main part of why I like making YouTube videos, because I love like filming people's reactions. Like, that's why like I kind of want to like make more money off like YouTube and stuff like that, so I can surprise my friends and like my family with stuff. Like, I just think that'd be sick. Like how Mr. Beast and like David Dobrik does it and stuff like that. It'd be crazy. But also, I just like the idea of being able to like change something. Like, you know what I mean? Like being able to like influence someone or people.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like that's like a something like a leader would say or do.
Almost.
You know?
Yeah.
Would you say you're a natural leader?
No, I don't know actually. I don't know. Like, I guess in some things. I don't know.
Yeah. That's fair, man. I feel like you're still figuring it out. And like everything that you said right now, like I know you hate talking about your age, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Yo, you're 18, man. You're very young and you're doing a lot of freaking things that people who are 25 like wouldn't be able to do.
Yeah.
Like make an event, connect with people, right? And that's very inspiring for a lot of people.
Yeah, no, it's definitely like doing the charity event was probably like the most stressful shit I've ever done in my life. But I really love feeling stressed. Yeah. Which is, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I love like, well, I always love being productive. Like, I always love doing something. But the charity event, like, I was doing YouTube. It was so hard to balance YouTube and that other stuff and like school at the same time. And like, I don't know, it was just some stress. And I went to Mexico too during the promotion of the event, which like, it was nice, but like,
so many things happening at once.
No, yeah, I wish I didn't go.
Do you do anything to balance your time or time management, or is it kind of just like whatever's coming, you're reacting to it?
In terms, I write like a list.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm pretty bad at time management. Like, I have a bad concept of time. Like, I don't know. I don't really like his, like, there's a saying or whatever. Someone said like, you work so you don't look at the clock or something like that. But like, I always look at the clock and I still end up like doing some shit wrong. I don't know. Like, my clock at home is like, it's like 15 or 17 minutes ahead for some reason. I just like setting it ahead just so I'm like ahead. But then I always say that it isn't ahead. I don't know. I always end up being late to that anyway. Like today, for instance, like, I'm so sorry. Like,
no, don't be sorry.
No, it's all good.
I left it because like I didn't realize this was across the map too, like from my house too, which is, that's what I hate too. I hate living in the north end because everything's in the south end. Like, Chick-fil-A is gonna be over here too. Like,
oh yeah.
I don't know. It's just like, it is what it is. But common like North End L, but.
But it's funny you say about time, because like even in my car, like I'm driving and like it's still an hour behind like the daylight saving or whatever, but it does provide that urgency, like, you know, like, oh fuck, like I'm late, but you're really not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it clicks in your head for like a second, then you realize.
No, that's actually very funny.
That's what I like to do with my clocks and shit. But yeah.
Is there any big videos you're planning on shooting soon, or any content?
I don't know. Might have a messy collab coming in hot. I don't know.
Oh, that's sick. Okay.
No, I can't even lie like that. That's crazy. No, I'm a pathological liar. A lot of people say, which I don't know. I probably lied a couple of times during the interview already, but I don't even realize it when I say it, which is, I don't know. I feel like I lie. Like a lot of my friends are gonna watch this. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, bro, I hate when he lies." But
You're gonna say cap.
No, like I don't know. I just think it makes the conversation more interesting when I lie. I don't know. Yeah.
That's a very
it does sell it, like, in a way, like
it's a very artistic way of thinking.
Yeah, right. A slimy way of thinking too.
No, just like I feel like I kind of like it developed more like over filming content, like filming bits and stuff like that with like messing with people.
Yeah,
like you just gotta lie and just like I don't know. Like sometimes I don't even realize when I'm lying. It's just I need to go back and like check myself.
Yeah,
but
true. Okay.
I don't know. It is kind of I don't know.
All the girls who are interested in you are like, oh, this guy.
I know.
I
was talking to this girl once, and then I was like, I don't know what I said, but she's like, I think you're a pathological liar. Like everyone says that shit. Yeah. Like I can't catch a break, but yo, especially with the ladies, man. Yo, if any ladies watch this, nah, I'm not gonna say. Nah, that's crazy. Jokes.
But yo, let's talk about, I guess, like, do you monetize on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how's that been going? Because we just recently started monetizing, and it's very slow. Yeah. But yeah, like, is it consistent?
Well, I don't really get paid a lot from YouTube, but back in the day, I was getting paid pretty good. Like I was in like grade 8, I was like uploading how to make money fast as a kid videos, and like they were getting like hundreds of thousands of views.
I saw that, like 247,000 views on one of those videos. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I know. And then it's so funny because the tips in that video, I don't know if you watched it or not, but the tips in the videos were so ass. I was like, you can do some chores and shit. You can. And then I was like, you can even get like a side hustle. I didn't even say what side hustle to get. I just said you can get a side hustle. And then I was like, at the end, I was like, you can even ask your mom for money. And like, I had some stupid tips. But then I made like quite a bit of money off the video. And then I made
a part 2. A bit in grade 8? Like,
okay, it was a shit ton in grade 8. I'm not gonna lie, because that was probably like when I was like, what's grade 8? You're like 12, 13?
Probably.
I couldn't even tell you.
13, yeah. So I made like $3,000 off those videos.
Damn. Just those.
The one video I made 1K, and the other one I made 2K when I did part 2. And then I made those videos, and I was like, damn.
Why'd you stop doing those if they were bread and butter?
Because I was like, I actually hate doing this. Like, because I know nothing about finance or anything like that. So I was like, I'm giving people like hopeless like tips and shit like about nothing.
Yeah.
And so like that was back in the day, like 2017, when YouTube was so easy to blow up and stuff like that. Like Logan Paul, Jake Paul were going crazy. So I was like, I uploaded this one video. We found fake Jake Paul and Logan Paul merch in Grand Bend or whatever, and the video got like 15K views or whatever, which is so stupid. Like, it's so hard to get views nowadays, but like you have to be so original nowadays, which sucks. But back in the day, I was doing like DIYs and shit like that too. Like DIYs went crazy. Like I should have just stuck to that, man. Fuck. I'm sad. I'm like reminiscing about the past.
That's how you shape yourself, bro.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I just gotta get that audience engaged with the content. Yeah. That's the biggest thing. But like,
how long have you been consistent for now? Ever since you came back into the YouTube game?
Since June.
Since June
2022.
So it's coming up, bro. It's coming. It's just time in the game.
Yeah, no. I've definitely like made a lot more connections. Like especially with YouTube now, like shorts is a huge thing. Yeah. Like I was listening to like I don't know if you guys like. Have you guys seen the Mr. Beast podcast with NELK?
Yeah, it was very
interesting. That's a crazy podcast. But he was like talking about how like YouTube Shorts like advertise your long form content now, and that's just. I don't know. I gotta go crazy on shorts now because Mr. Beast said I gotta do it. So he's like a genius when it comes to YouTube.
Oh yeah,
so.
he runs YouTube essentially.
Yeah, no. Him and Eric too. I don't know if you guys know who Eric is?
That's the guy who essentially is his like counterpart. Like he's the other one. He's the most competitive person to Mr. Beast. I think, right? Yeah,
he's going crazy. His videos are so like. To be honest, I enjoy his videos better than Mr. Beast videos.
Same, I think so too.
Yeah, like his concepts and shit are just way better.
What was I was gonna ask you? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you. Do you find it hard to like reach out to people and actually get full videos done? Like, you know, like even though like you'll link up with a creator, do you actually find getting the content done and then putting it out is really hard?
Like, I always find it hard, like when I'm linking with someone like another influencer, to like come up with a good idea so that they're actually not that. I always feel so bad because I feel like when I link with them, I feel like they're not like having a good time.
Sure.
That's just like, I always overthink everything too. Like even with like anyone I'm talking to, I just feel like they're not having like a good time. Or like even if I'm like hanging with somebody, I just like at the charity event too, I was just stressed the whole time about thinking if everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, linking with other like it's not hard, but it's just always hard like getting them, especially bigger influencers, I should say. Like you have to have a really good idea or like a good way to promote their stuff as well in your video.
Yep.
That's why I was good with the charity event too. Like I could like get people from the charity event to be in videos because they're gonna be in the event. But yeah, I mean, I gotta figure it out. I got a lot to figure out. So,
is there any influencers that you want to work with, like in Canada or close by? Like you're like, I need this person. I need to connect.
I got some big ones, but
Who are some big ones?
like obviously like David Dobrik and shit. Like,
Oh, yeah.
but, like that's like outrageous. But no, do you guys know who Loaf is?
Loaf?
Yeah.
Not the same Loaf we know.
I don't think
Like
so.
Bale and Levine. Do you know Bale and Levine?
No.
Okay. Oh damn. They're prank YouTubers.
Okay.
So like yeah, I'd love to like collab with them and shit like that. But like a lot of like TikTokers too. I'm trying to move into like TikToks, like especially TikTok girls.
Yeah.
Stuff like that's like they're good for content. Like that's fucked. But like I mean like I'd love to become friends with them.
Yeah.
And then perhaps I could be in a YouTube video. But
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways.
It's a mutual relationship at the end.
Yeah. But like yeah, I don't know. I gotta like move into like I'm definitely looking to move into like get some more TikTokers involved and stuff like that. But in terms of YouTubers, I don't really know. I don't know. I had a list. I got to make a list of people I want to collab with so I can start like ticking it off. But it's mostly just prank YouTubers and stuff like that. Like I can't think of anyone else. Maybe like Danny Duncan's a big stretch, but yeah.
Yo, that'd be awesome. I
crazy.
love Danny Duncan.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. His videos are awesome too. Yeah.
Was it hard for you to adapt to like that short content stuff, like the TikToks and the Reels? Because that's where everything's kind of going towards now, right?
Yeah, not really. I've always like since I was a kid, I've always made like skits and stuff like that, and like I wasn't like old enough for Vine or whatever, but like I've always she's laughing.
Yeah, someone's laughing about Vine over there.
No, yeah, but I've always made like little short skits and stuff like that, so I was like, it's not that hard like making a little 2-second bit or something like that, or like not 2 second, but like you know what I mean, like like a 20-second bit or whatever. Especially for like TikTok, this is what I hate. Like when I was like doing my mayor stuff and like that, I feel like I was just promoting. I hate that. And like with the charity event, I was promoting. And I got to move into like more like content that's the same as my YouTube channel so I can like bridge that gap type shit.
Like hold a brand.
Yeah. So like people aren't just like associating me with like something like that. They're like associating me with my name kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's, like people are always like, oh, you're that guy that ran for mayor. And like some people just don't understand or don't know who I am unless I'm holding my mayor sign, which is crazy. Back in the day, it was just so crazy. I went like what is it? Campaigning or whatever in Masonville with my sign, and like it was crazy how many people like knew about the campaign and shit. And then I got banned from Masonville for a year after that.
Did you actually?
Yeah, and then I got kicked out recently again too because this was kind of my fault because I got an email saying I can't go back and like campaign and stuff like that and record, but then I did all that. I went back and did all that shit. And I hosted a meetup inside Masonville.
You had a meetup inside.
There's like 30 kids inside there just going in and out of stores, and they thought we were stealing shit.
Oh shit!
Which is kind of my bad because I didn't want to get caught by anybody. Like, so I was kind of like going inside the stores and shit. But there's like having that many people inside the stores, like they think they're gonna steal. But yeah, and then I was leaving because like the one person said they were calling the cops, so I was leaving, and then the one security guard came out, ran outside, and he was like, "You're not supposed to be here. You can't film." He didn't say I was banned again, but he just like said I had to leave. But and then the cops came, which I don't know. I wasn't there to witness that, and I wasn't involved in any of that. That wasn't even me. So
Yeah.
that was the other guy.
That was the other guy.
Yeah. No.
But no, that's all part of the game, right? You gotta take those risks, and like maybe some people, a lot of like pranksters, they get arrested. A lot of pranksters, the cops come and they're like, "What the hell are you doing here?" Right? So
yeah, no, I definitely don't want to get arrested. I'm not trying to do any of that.
You don't have any of those stories? No arrest stories yet?
No. Not that I can say on camera.
Good.
Sure. I don't got it. I've never been in trouble or anything like that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever got a ticket or anything like that.
have you ever thought of shooting content inside your school? Because I feel like
that's
the one thing. Like I feel like if we had a podcast when like I was in university, it's like it would be so much easier to get content because there's so much like people,
and more
in
access
that area.
to it.
Have you ever shot a video at school, or do you plan to?
Yeah, in grade 12 I was going crazy. You should see me. I was like that was my peak. I peaked in grade 12, which was
really?
awesome. Which kind of sucks, but I I filmed this video we were doing a potluck in calculus class, and we were filming like a video of us. Well, this was actually nice. I had a really nice teacher, really nice calculus teacher. I was really ass at calculus though. But she let us go to our Sobeys or whatever to get some food for the potluck during class. So we went there. I filmed the video going there and then coming back. And then we filmed like a little like party type shit like inside there, which is it was pretty sick like doing it in class. But I think that's the only thing I filmed in school. I might have filmed more, but like because in grade 9 to like what is it grade 11, I feel like I was just non-existent like in terms of my school, because I always thought like people hated my YouTube videos. Like because in grade 8 I was like everyone loved the YouTube videos, like it was like cool to make YouTube videos. Then grade 9 hit and I just thought everyone hated it. So I don't know. I felt like really not the sad, but that's why I kind of transitioned into music, so I didn't have to like, I don't know.
Different outlet almost.
Yeah.
What type of music were you doing?
Guess like I kind of like rap, I guess.
Okay, let's hear something.
It was crazy. You want to
spit a bar?
I can't freestyle. I can't do that off the top of my head. But if I could, I'd go crazy. I'm like, have you seen Juice WRLD freestyle?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just like that kind of.
Really?
Yeah. You should see my streams back there. I used to stream on Twitch.
That's actually dope.
I just streamed on Twitch and then I got paid and then just quit it forever.
Really?
Yeah, I got my bag and left.
So you've always been a creative. Like
Yeah.
You need to create stuff, whether that
Yeah.
be music, videos, or whatever. That's what's going on in your mind 24/7. Is that
Yeah.
exhausting?
Not really. I like doing it. So I don't know. Recently, it's kind of been like I've been creating a more like business side now, doing more like stuff on the like creating like connections with like businesses or like influencers, stuff like that. 'Cause that's like a big part. Like even with I saw this not a quote but like a post or something where it was like, I think it was Six Buzz posted it, but it said like 42% of people that graduate uni or whatever don't get jobs or something, or like still wonder what to do with their life or something like that.
Yeah.
And then one of the well, it wasn't the post, it was one of the comments, I guess, but one of the comments said it's all about like who you know, not what you know, kind of like thing. So yeah, no, like that's why I'm trying to make like some connections and stuff like that, even with like the developer, even though he ghosted me, which is, it sucks, but like I know the mayor pretty well too now, so that's pretty sick. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to go horseback riding with Josh Morgan, but you know, I gotta Josh Morgan. Actually, no, I'm talking to his assistant about that, so hopefully we can run some stuff, which would be hilarious.
Is that the mayor of London?
Josh Morgan, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go horseback riding?
Yeah, he was my op back in the day, but
Yeah.
we changed up. Yeah, it was so crazy too. It was so funny because back in the day I was doing like my videos and stuff like that. I like put signs in front of his like during the campaign, and I just like dissed him all the time. And it was so funny when I met him in person for the first time, like because I was filming another meetup at Victoria Park, and then Josh Morgan was there like filming some stuff for like, I was like Remembrance Day or something, and then I was like, damn, no way, that's him. I was kind of like starstruck. I was like, he's way better in person. And then I went up to him, and then I was like, I don't know what I said. I recorded it though, which was crazy. I uploaded the video, got like 150,000 likes on TikTok, which was insane. Wow. But and it's also weird. All the people from that video were from the States, which I didn't get that. That didn't make any sense. But you know, I went up to him and I was like, and he was so nice. Like he's a really nice guy. I felt so bad because I was gonna go in there and prank about it, like, and like kind of like, I don't know. I was gonna say, so like, now that you won, can we bring a Chick-fil-A to London? He's like, yeah, we can. And that just caught me so off guard. Like when he said that, I did not know what to say after that. And then I was like, oh shit, really? And then he's like, yeah, we can even take a trip to like Kitchener to go try it if you want. And I was like, damn, you're trying to take me on a date and shit. He's moving so fast. And then I was like, I don't know. We haven't gone to go there yet, but it's kind of over. That wave's over. So I don't know. I want to film some content with him though.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
That's a good connection to have, the mayor of London.
Yeah.
Like straight up, that's a huge connection to have.
Yeah, would have been even better if I was in there. That's what I was thinking about going for a Toronto mayor, but nah, that's too much. I'm done being political for now until I run for prime minister.
Because Toronto's about to go through an election soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we interviewed the big contender there.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys had one of the. I saw that guy's TikTok.
Candidate, yeah.
That guy's funny as hell.
Yeah. No, it was it was a very interesting conversation with him. He's actually like seriously running for the mayor of Toronto.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's not joking around. Like he wants to really sit in that seat. So we'll see what happens, I guess. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
You know, that's crazy. Yeah. Fuck political. I hate that. Like the thing is too. Like when I was running for mine, like I was just doing it for Chick-fil-A and for fun, like for content and shit. And then people like the interviews and stuff like actually asked me like, what are your thoughts on like some like economical shit? I'm like, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. So like once they got real into the nitty gritty, you were like, oh.
Yeah, fuck. Like the one CTV interview I did, he was like, he said something about like, I don't remember, but he said some political shit, and I was like, Shit, man, I just want Chick-fil-A. Like, shout out to Chick-fil-A. I'm like bringing it to Forest City and shit. Like that was my whole like
campaign.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about politics.
Are you ever worried about cancel culture like affecting you? Because like that whole episode with Chris Guy that we had, you know, we kind of did have someone cancel us. Let's say
you
know
canceled you?
Yeah, canceled us for having him on our platform. You know what I mean? Like someone was like, "Yeah, sorry, you can't have my episode air because of Chris Guy." So like, are you ever scared of your content being canceled, or are you like conscious of that when you're making videos?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna leave that out of pocket shit out of the video, but I don't know. I feel like this is like with everyone, but I feel like there's definitely like some shit that like I've done in the past that could maybe get me canceled by like some like random person.
Yeah.
Like no matter how like stupid or anything it is, but I don't know. I don't think I've done anything to get me canceled. I probably said like something that may have been like, I don't know.
I feel like the content that goes viral is that content that's like dancing the fine line between cancellation and not canceled.
Yeah.
Like that's like the shit that gets
like going. Devin, bro.
Oh,
his shit is
fucking hilarious, bro.
No, his shit is fucked.
Yeah.
Like I had to cut. No, actually, I could have got canceled when I had him in my YouTube video, because I left in a part where he was doing like I obviously can't say the joke because I'm gonna get canceled just here and right now. But it was like how what was it? How like the British people call their underwear. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Okay, so it sounds like a slur of what they call it, and you can probably assume maybe what's
okay.
It's a race thing.
Yeah.
I gotta tread lightly here. I don't know. But I left like the video part in like to explain like what we were talking about, because I just said like that video you said about like the what's it called? That video you did about the underwear video or something. That shit was so close to being like OD or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I know. And then I had to leave a clip in to like explain it. And then my mom's like, you gotta cut that shit out. And I was like, cause usually she like, fuck, my mom watches, so I'm over. But I'll just tell her I didn't even record a podcast today. I'll tell her this kind of shit. But no, my mom usually tells me to cut stuff out the video. Like sometimes she tells me to take down. Actually, I do have a video in the past that could have got me canceled. I'm gonna have to private that. Yeah. No, my mom warned me about it, and I didn't private it because sometimes she like warns me. I'm like, Mom, it's fine.
Your mom's like your manager almost in a way.
That's what I was gonna say.
But I don't like that. I hate how she's like with the charity event too. Like I feel like in a way, like I love my mom, but I feel like in a way like sometimes she's just like wants to control it in a way. You know what I mean? Like with the charity event too, like I was just doing stuff on my own, and I feel like she doesn't think I can do stuff fully on my own, or she's like worried about me doing stuff on my own. But, like, and she wants to get involved. But she was a big help in the charity event. But I don't know. It was kind of annoying. Like it was really stressful back in the day. Yeah. Like back in the day, like a week ago. But when she was like constantly asking me questions like, do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have this? And like some things I didn't have, but I couldn't say, oh, right, you're right. I had to say no. I couldn't admit to her that I was like lacking or whatever. But no, yeah, she definitely like moderates my content in a way, like, and even my dad too. Like sometimes they just like, it's annoying. Like sometimes they don't watch my content at all, and then they'll just go on a spree of watching like 50 of my videos or whatever, and then they just tell me like they give me a list of like stuff, and like there's definitely like some stuff like I've got yelled at in like the past, and it's really annoying me. But I don't know. It's like a part of parents like not understanding like how this generation works, kind of in a way, like with media and stuff like that. Like in a couple of years, or not a couple of years, I should say, like, well, maybe in a couple of years, but like, or maybe like 10 years, I guess. But like kids, like when they want to say like, oh no, I don't want to go to university or something like that, I want to do content creation, like that won't be a weird thing.
We're at that time where it's like it's slowly okay. Exactly. It's like it's slowly almost okay. Like now, I guess parents are looking at it. It's like, okay, maybe it's a feasible job. Yeah. It's like people be back in the day saying like, oh, I want to make music, right? You could say I want to make music back in the day, and parents would look at you like, you're really gonna make music? But now it's like, you see these rappers, these singers, these anything, right? They make a lot of money. So it's like you have to kind of see it in action before you can kind of accept it. Yeah, exactly. And like some rappers too, like they're so ass, but like they get money. And exactly.
Right? Yeah. Like it's all about the vibe and like the beat too, and like going crazy on TikTok. Like TikTok's a huge factor in everything. Yep. But like with shorts now too, and like moving back to shorts, like I feel like everyone's gonna move back into shorts now. They have that ad revenue split. But yeah, no. I gotta get popping on TikTok. That's what I gotta do.
No, but that's good that you have like your parents supporting you, though. You know what I mean? Like, they're seeing your videos, like they're critiquing like some spots, but like at the end of the day, like they do support that, right?
I don't know. They still don't think it's a possible thing to do. Like,
to like make money off of. Let's say, right?
Like my mom was so surprised when I told her I had made like $1,000 with the one video back in the day. Like that was my first like AdSense check, which was crazy. Like she didn't believe it when I said like I made that much. She's like, no, I don't believe it. She didn't believe it till she saw it in my bank account, which was like, that's just how parents are, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, they're always gonna worry, but yeah, I mean, she's definitely supportive, but
I bet you're like, I can't wait to just like the day comes.
Yeah, I know.
Like it all late.
When I start getting money, I'm not gonna tell her I'm making money. Then she's gonna think I'm going nowhere in life, and then one day I'm just gonna like give her like 10 grand or some shit. I don't know.
That's sick.
But yeah, I don't know. Cause like apparently like Mr. Beast did this back in the day where like he gave like 100,000 to his mom because he wanted to like give back as much money as she would have spent on him raising him up to 18.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if you guys saw that video.
Yeah.
Like that's something I kind of want to do. Or even like I saw this soccer player or whatever. Like, do you see the soccer player that put all of his like property and stuff in his mother's name?
Yes.
Like,
That, went through a divorce.
Yeah.
Hakeem, I think
that's actually like that's a crazy move.
So yeah, I guess like the story is for those people listening is like I guess he married someone, right?
Yeah.
He bought a lot of properties. He's a famous soccer player who plays for PSG, and he put all the properties under his mom's name. So then once they actually divorced, the wife had nothing because everything was under his mom's name.
That's actually such a goat
Yeah,
move.
so it's such a goat move. It is a goat move.
Yeah, no, that's some shit that I might even do. Like I might like even just like because he was like giving like he was making like $1 million a month from PSG and he was like giving like $750 to his mom, which was crazy.
Yeah.
And then I mean that's like an easy move. Like, but then again, like if you're dating someone or like married to someone, like at most, like, and don't share that with them, I feel like that's kind of. But then again, like I don't know, it's weary. It's weary.
Yeah.
There's like a fine line there.
That's like to each their own, right? Like
yeah, like I don't know.
It's weird because like in his situation it helped him out, but like you never know if that like those financials or those moves he was making is potentially what drove him to that situation. You know what I mean? Like there's two stories.
That much from your wife, it's like maybe you're inevitably gonna break up.
Exactly, right? So like it's almost like if he had put all the effort in, he wouldn't have got there. Maybe that could have held him into the. I don't know. There's a lot. Like you know what I mean? There's every story has two ways it can fall out. Maybe multiple, right? So
yeah, there's two sides to every story.
Literally. But yeah, bro. Is there anything I guess like any piece of advice that you would give like younger like creators who want to join YouTube or you know TikTok stuff like that?
I have no idea. This was last podcast I was on. They asked me. I had no idea what the fuck to say, so I just made up some shit I saw on the internet.
That's honestly.
I feel like that's what half people do too. They think like it. I don't know, but in terms of advice, like
or a different way to look at it is, what would you tell yourself 2 years ago to do differently? Because you were on that route, right?
Yeah. Just work harder.
Work harder?
No, I'd say actually make some more connections and actually if I was talking to myself 2 years ago, I would have told them that no one cares. No one cares about you. Like no one's like thinking of not in a fucked up way like that. I mean like if you like it's not that deep in a way. Like you walk into a room and like you think everyone's like paying attention to you in a way like no one cares about you. Like no one cares about you at all. Yeah, I'd probably just tell myself like no one in school cares you make YouTube videos. Like no one's making fun of you for it. No one's doing any of that. Like do what you want to do. Like you can't let someone control your life and make it how they want to perceive your life in a way. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know what I want to say. I don't know how to say it. That's what I always like.
Yeah.
That's just how I am. I'm stupid, but
nah, bro. You can't. Nah.
No, yeah. Like there's too much going on in my head. My voice can't keep on. Anyways.
But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like just like it's true, man. It's true. Like for example, like I do real estate investing and I just started a couple years ago, and like the first time I walked into that big room of a bunch of real estate investors, it's like you feel like imposter syndrome, you know what I mean? Like everyone knows that I'm not the expert. Everyone knows I'm a rookie. But like you said, like no one gives a fuck.
Exactly.
They really don't, bro.
Yeah, you can't care. Like,
yeah.
If you care, then that's just like giving into what they want. Like especially all the like haters and shit in your life and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like and the thing is with my life in particular, I feel like there's a lot of watchers. Like a lot of like people that just like to watch what I do, not like comment or anything on it. They just watch. And then if I have something big happens, they'll send me a DM or something, which really pisses me off. Yeah. Like people I never talked to or anything like that. Like during like the mayor stuff, like when I uploaded that original video and it was like doing pretty good, like I had like a bunch of people text me that have never texted me before. They're like, "Yo, this is like huge what you're doing right now. It's crazy." But
yeah, it's funny when it's funny people start to take you serious once the success is already there. Exactly. But they don't see all the hard work you put into like getting there.
Exactly. That's I had this like great pictures saved in my phone where it's like somebody's walking through like the desert or whatever, and it's like a ramp here or whatever, and there's people down here, like all the like the watchers or whatever, like the fans, or like not the fans, like the haters, I guess. But he's at like the top of the cliff, and then it shows behind him that he was walking through like spikes and shit, and like a whole bunch of like words and like hateful stuff and all that. Like people only see what, I guess,
the end of the road.
Yeah. And like a lot of stuff, like especially for me, I feel, well, this goes for a lot of influencers too, I'd assume. People only see like what you want them to see, in a way, like what you put on the internet.
Yep.
Like no one sees what like happens like behind. Like with the charity event, I had like I wasn't depressed in a way, but like I was really demotivated.
Yeah, like burnt out.
Still, even now, I'm kind of demotivated. Like I find it hard to like wake up sometimes, like, and actually like start getting back to what I was doing. But
how do you try to deal with that?
I just basically like tell myself to get over it and get the fuck up, because like I always think like there's someone out there like grinding, doing the same shit you're doing, and they're doing it right now as you're laying in bed, like just wasting your time away. And like you have like a limited amount of time, like especially on Earth, like this is again like some spiritual shit, but like or whatever, like you only have a limited time, especially like Logan Paul said this too, from like 18 to like 22 is like your prime like grind years. Like that's like your prime, like you're healthy, like hopefully you're healthy, but you're healthy, like you're energetic and stuff like that. Like that's your time to grind and like really like set yourself up for the future. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make $1 million before I'm 21.
If that's possible, really good. Fuck, we missed out on those years, buddy.
Yeah, it never stops. It's like, it's smart. I think 18, 22 is like to build the foundation of why you do it, but from there you can like, we talked to someone who's like 35, and like they're doing the exact same thing that some of like he just started. So it's like there's no real timeline on anything realistically.
Yeah, no, Gary Vee's like, he also said that too. Like it doesn't matter how old you are, just get that shit rolling.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah.
Like it's I think he's like, how old is Gary Vee? Like 50?
Probably 40.
He's got mad gray hair, so
yeah, bro's still grinding and shit too, which is crazy. Like respect to Gary Vee, but yeah, no, like in terms of motivation, like I just think of, I don't know, like when when my friend gave me the mayor idea, I just thought like one good idea can change your life.
Yeah.
Like, cause that idea like really sparked something. Like I wasn't really known in London at all, or like around like Ontario at all. Like I went to Toronto and like someone knew who I was, which was crazy.
That's crazy.
Like, but it's just like one good idea can like change your life forever. And so I'm just thinking like, I just need to find that another idea. But I have like a bunch of ideas like packed up and stuff like that. I'm trying to really focus on YouTube instead of like, cause like a lot of the mayor stuff and everything like that was like mainly on TikTok. So I got to move it over to YouTube. Like some of the most underrated content on YouTube, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really got to work on bridging like all my socials together.
And are you planning like a schedule, like consistently posting like every Friday, every Wednesday, or is that something that you just like sporadically post?
Yeah, I post every Wednesday at 4. Cool. I try to. I posted what's today? Today's Saturday. I posted yesterday, the charity event video yesterday, because obviously it's a different video and it was 18 minutes long. It took me fucking 20 years to edit, which I hate editing. I hate it so much. If an editor's watching this, please hit me up. Like, I need you more than a bad bitch right now. Like, that's crazy. No, but I hate editing, but I love filming. This is my dilemma. I love filming, but I also love being on the camera. So you can see how that would be confusing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's like you're just a creative. Like you want to make sure everything goes your way, the way you visioned it, right? From the back end, from the front end, from the production and everything.
Because like with the charity event too, like I keep going back to that, but like it was the way it was filmed. I wish I could have filmed it, but I also wanted to play it like, but like I was always also worried like the whole time about it. But it is what it is. Like I guess like I kind of get that from my mom, I guess then, because she like kind of wants to do everything, like make sure everything's like under control, like and going her way and stuff like that. But yeah. It is what it is. Yeah.
So. But I feel like some of the best content is made from individuals like that who are obsessed with like the production side, this side, because it's like even Nima Naz. We had Nima Naz on our podcast earlier on, and we were actually part of one of his skits in BMO. It was like the soccer one where we all have the soccer jerseys and stuff, and like just seeing him like hashing out every detail. He'll go to the film and be like, get it like this, how does this look? But he was like being productive on the back end and the front end of it. So like seeing that was like really special, you know. It's like, you know, this guy's not fucking around, you know.
Yeah. That guy's a funny guy too. I was trying to get him to commentate at the charity event, but he was doing something. So yeah, no, he's funny as hell. Like all those like Brampton proposal shits.
Oh, bro, those are hilarious.
No, yeah. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, but no, I guess we could wrap it up there. Honestly, like we're running out of time there. But thank you so much, Dylan, for having us on.
Thank you for having me.
And yeah, sitting with us for 45 minutes and talking there. Is there anything else you want to promote or get off your chest before we wrap it up here?
Any girls want to hit my line? It's okay. Just DMs are open. Just know that. But if an editor wants to hit my line, I need you even more. Just know that. A filmer, I just need everything right now, to be honest. I got too much to list off.
All right, okay. That's going to be the clip that we start this with. Yeah, yo. Well, no, thank you, brother, for coming on, and we'll have you back on in the future for sure. Because, like, honestly, awesome. Like, I'm saying this, like, genuinely, like, you're going to fucking kill it. You're going to fucking kill it. You're 18 that. And you've done so much. You're going to be successful, bro. Just consistency and time, it's going to happen 100%.
That actually means a lot. Thank you.
And yeah, no, that's it. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in.
Peace. Tight shit.